Bittensor and some of its subnet projects are absolutely hot this bull run. In today's video, I'm going to show you one that can get you access to over 128 different decentralized artificial intelligence technologies. So hit that like button and let's jump into it. Alright, today we're going to jump into a new Bittensor project. Bittensor projects have been really hot lately. There's a lot of the different subnet projects out there if you see my videos on them. Today we're going to cover a new one called ToaFI. Let's jump into it. So the SN10 token currently at $2.64. If you look here back in June after it first launched, it was up to almost $9. So it's down about 300% from there. So it's had a big pullback now. It's coming into a lower price range now where it may be a good buying zone. The market cap on it is about 7 million, so it is a very low market cap. So just be aware of that. These lower market cap ones are higher risk, so kind of keep that in mind. But right now, currently at 7 million market cap, and the max supply on these are 21 million, like all the other subnets. So they basically have the same tokenomics as Bitcoin, so they have a very low supply. So keep that in mind. So take a look at ToaFI's X page here, the financial layer for decentralized AI built on Bittensor, and they can give you access to over 128 different decentralized artificial intelligence projects. So if we jump into ToaFI.com, you can actually go on here and connect your wallet, and you can actually do with ToaFI, they have this advantage where you can actually do swaps in your MetaMask with just one click. It's actually that simple. So you can actually connect your wallet and you can purchase, tokens with just one click in your MetaMask. They've made it really simple, and there's some very unique things about ToaFI. Let's take a look at that here, because this is unlike some of the other projects you've been seeing on Bittensor. So they have the swap feature here where you just connect to your wallet and then you click. It's a one-click transaction, so it's very simplified, and you can actually swap on here. And if we take a look at this article here, it says Bittensor on Base, ToaFI's token bridge. So ToaFI now lets Base users swap Tau on Base Network. So this is actually incredible that you can do this on Base Network. And if you take a look here, it says Base users can swap USDC, ETH, or Tether directly into native Bittensor subnet tokens. And it's with that one-click option that I've showed you on their website. So they've really simplified this. So if you take a look here, it says previously on Bittensor, subnet tokens came with lots of friction. So previously, in order to pick up these tokens, you needed to swap Tau on the Tau, I believe it's Tau market cap.com or something like that, where you actually swap Tau for these tokens. Now you can do it on ToaFI's website on the Base network with just a simple click. So they've really simplified it. So if you take a look at this post here from their X page, it says, starting today, the world of Bittensor is open to the Base ecosystem. Bittensor subnets can now be traded from Base. And it's 128 decentralized AI companies with a one-click feature on ToaFI.com. So I'll read a little bit of the overview about ToaFI here. This is on docs.toafi.com, but also want you guys to know as you're reading through this, because I recommend that you guys go through and you read about the overview and the bridge and staking and how to borrow and all that. But unlike other competitors, ToaFI is fully integrated into Bittensor's ecosystem, and it provides an unmatched exposure to decentralized AI rather than just generic DeFi tokens. Like I said before, you get easy access to all 128 of those Bittensor subnet tokens just by accessing ToaFI's website. So they've really simplified this compared to the other options out there. So that's just some of ToaFI's unique advantages compared to their competitors. But if you take a look about the swap feature here, this gives you a little more information about it. It says USDC is bridged to Bittensor EVM via ToaFI's bridge, and then the USDC is swapped to Tau on Bittensor EVM via ToaFI's liquidity pool, and then the Tau is swapped to a subnet via Bittensor's canonical EVM precompiles. And then it says to sell subnet tokens, users can execute with a single transaction from Base to receive Base USDC. So they've really, really simplified this. And Base Network is one of the most popular networks out there. So now you can access these Bittensor subnets. So if any of these subnets that you're interested in, you can go to ToaFI.com with a little bit of ETH on Base Network in your MetaMask, and then connect it, and then however much USDC you have that you want to purchase the tokens from the Bittensor ecosystem, one of the subnets, you can swap the USDC for them on the Base network in your MetaMask with just one click on their website. So they also have a Uniswap 3 deployment. ToaFI has deployed Uniswap version 3 of Bittensor, enabling users to swap between assets on the network. ToaFi has deployed a Tau USDC trading pair, making it possible for users to permissionlessly buy and sell Tau. Swaps through this pool have a 0.3% fee, which goes entirely to the liquidity providers. And the liquidity providers, some of them are making a killing on this. They're actually getting like a 3-digit return on some of their liquidity. So if you take a look at this post here on their X page, this says LPs on ToaFi are currently earning over 500% APR from trading fees and SN10 missions. So you just deposit USDC and or Tau, set your range, and start earning today with the ToaFi.com pool. So you can earn triple-digit APR just by providing liquidity to that pool for the USDC Tau swap on that base network. It's real simple to do. So some people are really making good APR by providing liquidity to that swap pool. So if you take a look at ToaFi.com/pool, this is where the liquidity pool is. So you guys can check this out and connect your wallet if you're interested in providing liquidity with this. And then you can check the status of your pool by connecting your wallet as well. So ToaFi's vision is to give access to all of the different subnet tokens on there with easy access on the base network. And this is the only thing I was able to find about the ToaFi roadmap. It says phase 1 was to launch the ToaFi website and dApp, which they've already done on the Uniswap pairs, and that's what they've done with the Uniswap version 3. And then they're working on trending and marketing, building a strong community and an affiliate rental program. And then phase 2 is deploying their first render nodes, deploying the first validator on Bittensor, deploying the first miner of Bittensor, renting render nodes, and renting validators and miners on Bittensor. And then phase 3 they've got listed on here as well. Now, I don't know if this roadmap has changed or not. This was an earlier roadmap. Wasn't able to find anything more recent, but that's all I've been able to find on the roadmap information about them. But go ahead and check out ToaFi, and if you're interested in picking up any of those Bittensor subnet tokens, you can actually do it on the ToaFi website, just like I showed you earlier. Real simple to do. Just need some ETH on base network and some USDC on base network, and you're able to swap those for any of those subnet tokens on base. So they've really simplified this, made it easy for any of you guys out there. So going forward, that's a real simple thing to do to pick up these Bittensor subnet tokens. Just go to their website and do it that way. But that's pretty much what I got for today's video, guys. If you're interested in joining my Telegram, it's absolutely free. The link is in the description below. If you're interested in joining my Discord, that is through Patreon. It's only $9.99 a month. The link for that is in the description below. That's all I've got for today's video, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next video.